Alrighty, folks, welcome back. It's Get Lost Gaming, aka Lost, with my guest.
Hello, it is me, CLD, the guest.
Yes, or Chaos. Anyways, he was going to give you what you guys wanted and the exciting conclusion.
Where we last left off, I left you in anticipation of whether we would place the rod shop here or here. Well, you've been
And,
tricked, putting it right here.
well, that's, yeah,
Yeah.
no one could have guessed
Ignore
that.
the move menu. Nothing happened. I'm
Yeah,
gonna save over that one too. You didn't see anything.
though it might be, my fault why that looks different.
What's that?
The recording may or may not have had some form of technical
Difficulties.
difficulties.
Okay, so this next map has an armor slayer, and I don't think we're gonna get it. It's too hard to get to,
That's
and we're not coordinated enough to do it.
a
So,
weird point to bring up that, but sure.
yes. I'm bringing this point up because I am emotionally distraught over the fact that I know that we can't get it.
Because a recording may or may not have ended in tragedy of the recording software not working properly.
Yeah, it just kind of crashed, so. I might have a
Thank
bloopers on it later, and you can see exactly what happened.
The only thing you missed is 40 minutes of us talking.
Right. Which isn't too bad.
But we're here to give you 40 more minutes of us talking
You know,
as a form of apology for you missing our original 40 minutes of us talk.
was there any rules previously that we haven't stated? I feel like there was.
Not that are currently important, but you'll have to check back on the recording for they.
Yeah, again, I'll put the rules in the Discord,
Listen.
or not Discord, sorry, you guys can't see that. Whatever, description.
In the
Yeah.
description of the video, that is the word you are looking for.
Yes, description. That is what I was thinking of. So I'll put it down there if anyone's actually curious about reading it. Otherwise, I will just mention things as they come up.
You were up there, you were here.
Specifically. All right.
That is everything that should have been in the failed recording that didn't happen.
Well, you got first turn because again you did battle preps.
Hey!
So we're doing this,
Yep.
and hopefully no one dies. A tragic death.
Alternating first turns.
As far as we know, only one person's dead, and that's Rinko, and we don't care.
Oh, I need to remember, don't skip things.
Yes.
Thankfully, I
Everything is
just
important.
skipped the Seraph Robe, and that isn't important.
You should definitely up that game speed.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing we lost, is all the settings we changed.
It seems to happen quite frequently.
We are learning, and that is the important part.
Yeah,
Because the only way to get better at something is to learn.
and I think I mentioned this in the failed one, but again, we're mostly doing this for fun.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put Hana on Korin and then have Korin rush to this guy.
Well,
Oh
I
well,
guess
I'll
we're
do
using
it.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob works.
Yeah. You can definitely rush him and get it. So yeah, there's the Armor Slayer down there. I don't think we're gonna get it. There's a thief that comes in, turn 15, there's just way too many.
Remove this from your mind. Get lost. Or whatever I'm supposed to call you.
You can
I'll
call
figure that
it
out later.
It doesn't matter too much.
Calling you get lost seems rude.
That's why I say you can also call me lost, but it's a little derogatory, I'll admit.
But you also kind of set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit on purpose, but it's also because like I did the whole Get Lost Gaming thing, right, as my logo. Because that was the original idea, but I'm like, people will probably just call me Get Lost, which they do.
Oof. I'm included in those people, so I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
oofing.
But it's really funny because like I'll play a game, I'll play Overwatch or whatever. I know, different game. And
How
But-
dare you?
if I name it there, I know I'm a traitor. It's just Get Lost. So whenever I enter a lobby, I would say 3 out of 5 times someone will say Get Lost. Like, I think as a joke, but it's still kind of like, okay, it's funny that I set that up.
Yeah. Are you going to do the exact same thing you did in our failed recording? I don't think I gave you the ability to do that.
No, it's gonna be slightly different.
Alright.
I'm gonna dance with Azura and get the kill this time.
Okay.
Sakura may or may not have been in danger at one point.
But once again, that recording was lost, so
Yeah, look forward to the
you would never
bloopers.
know. Outside of us blatantly just telling you.
We're very good at keeping secrets.
Yep.
It's one of our specialties.
It is a great skill of mine, my ability to tell everyone exactly what I'm thinking at all times.
Well, unfortunately for this part, it's not too terribly interesting because we're just gonna kind of hole up in this room.
It's chapter 7. It's not going to be interesting. Don't forget to move Kaze.
I don't want to make him accidentally fight someone. He'd probably be okay. And hopefully we can get some levels on Kaze this map. But it appears like we're gonna give Jacob to Corrin, just out of simplicity's sake.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it will be. Anyways, what's your plan? What you gonna do? Who you gonna train?
I'm going to hit the wrong keys on my keyboard.
I can always give you a reminder. We just happened to figure out how to hook up a keyboard to a Nintendo DS.
Oh yeah,
Because we're geniuses.
we're incredibly smart.
Yes.
And I play all of my Nintendo games on a keyboard. The Nintendo keyboard.
Yeah, we went to school for that specifically.
Yep. For one skill.
That's all you need to read. Anyways, I will probably not watch all the combat animations just because, again, we're standing here. But how we'll do Parallax in the future is we'll wait a little bit instead of going immediately, trying to get some of the seals. There's some that we might just go for immediately.
We completely lost our terrible rendition of the support conversations. I'm not sad about that, actually. It didn't deserve to exist.
Does that mean... are those supports gotten? They are.
Yeah, they're still there. It was Corrin with Jacob and Kaze.
Yes.
We did Corrin with Jacob and Corrin with Kaze.
Yes.
And we're going to get the A rank with Kaze. And we were debating if we were doing Jacob as Kana's father.
Which would be a very simple and easy thing to do.
It'd be a paladin Jacob and a paladin Kana. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Not complicated, but not bad. But that's also given that Jacob doesn't die tragically before then, which is always a possibility.
I want to pair Azura up. We'll give her Tsubaki.
For now.
Yeah, just to build support points with fathers.
Though I don't think we should pair Azura and Tsubaki. I guess that would be double Pegasus Knights for the kids, which would be funny.
It would be really funny, actually. But they're already Pegasuses. So I don't know if that's a great pairing or not. And I'm not going to look into optimal pairings either, because I think it's funnier without.
I think we should kind of do preparings in the moment thing. I believe I was telling you that in our failed recording, too. That pairing, rather than trying to look it up and plan, it should be an in-the-moment decision.
I agree. I think it would be way better that way. Because we're going to get units killed, that's the whole point. Oh yeah, we were talking about strikes and all that. And we might have done that a little bit last time. But I don't think
as you can see, there's a little mark under Get Lost naming in the top right. In addition, the entire top right is different from the first episode.
Yes.
That is because he has received his first strike for killing a character that wasn't on either of our lists. And as such, if he gets 3 strikes, he has to reveal a character to me. Alternatively, if I get 3 strikes, I have to reveal a character.
Yep, that sounds about right. We were by the
I just had a major late spike on my end. Did that turn out okay in the recording?
I definitely heard the late spikes, so you probably roboted some of that. But basically, I'll just explain it again. You might have gone through. But yes, I have a strike. You see Rinkas in the bottom there, the no man's land. We will update dead characters at the end of every stream. So you
of each chapter.
Each chapter. So you won't see them this video, you'll see them next video on the updated list.
If anyone dies this chapter, they'll be shown next episode.
And that way, if anything weird happens, we don't give it away immediately.
For example, if the stream crashes.
Yeah, I don't think something like that would ever happen, but you know, just in case. Alright, oh, why don't you tell them what we decided about guessing?
That also requires us to explain, if no character dies for a period of 4 chapters, we have to kill someone. But during that time period that we had to kill someone, we can guess if someone is on the other person's list, if we have reasonable suspicion. They seem to be favoring that character or something like that. If you succeed in the guest, they have to reveal it. If you fail in the guest, you get a strike. Thus, if 4 chapters go by with no deaths, so that at least something is happening.
Yep. So that means people will die, it's unfortunate, and since we are going after every single paralogue and chapter, there definitely will be.
We're going to miss some of them. Because unless we, like, speed run getting kids, we're going to lose units before we can get kids.
Which is true.
But that's how we set up this challenge, is that the goal is to try and get everyone, but you can't.
And then we also aren't sure if we're going to do the defense chapters or not, because there's no units to get in them. So
we decided that would be dependent on what we need at that time in the game.
It's your turn, I think.
Oh, I was just bidding you for a second, my bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, so it completely depends on that.
Oh, you changed it to the first person, I didn't even notice. I was looking directly at the screen and somehow completely didn't process that.
You can move Azura away. Or, yeah, you can do that too.
Azura is fine until this guy shows up. Speaking of which, I'm just going to mark him.
Okay.
Because Azura will take 5 damage a turn, and that's just some EXP for our healer.
Yeah, just use the heal staff. Jacob doesn't need it right now.
Jacob is going to become a paladin. If I get my way. Which I might not. So we'll see.
I guess we'll also have to decide how we promote units, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking we either just pick the best option or alternate.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say we can each, say what we would like for each character, but we'll alternate promotions. So whoever does the first one, then the other person gets this decision on the next one.
Yeah. Because this is a semi-cooperative, semi-competitive run. So we are still trying to cooperative, so long as it benefits us.
Yes. As soon as we figure out...
us.
Yeah. As soon as we figure out someone else's character, then we're going to be like, okay, we're going to try to kill that character off. Unless they have... Like, if I figured out one of his characters right now, and let's say it was one of our guys, like, I don't know, Sakura or something.
Is it my turn again?
Yes. Oh,
right.
Wait. No, I just did the... I have to do the rest of the turn. I was just like, okay, I threw my dagger with Jacob, the turn's over.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
I apologize, I'm looking at a different screen for a second. I will start looking at the actual screen.
No, you're good.
I'll stop being dumb.
If we want...
Actually, I think stop being dumb part back, I make no promises.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah?
Show me what you've got.
That was not what I meant to do. Alright. I'm trying to train Kaze, but I don't know what girl to put him with.
Didn't what we do last time is we killed about like half these people with Jacob to get him to level 5, and then we swapped over to Kaze?
Yeah, Jacob's gonna get there, but we could...
I think we can do the same thing.
Okay.
We just train Jacob to 5, and then we swap Jacob out as Corrin's partner because we do want Kaze to have A rank with Corrin.
Okay, you can unpair a couple people then.
I'll figure that out later in my turn. Can we change this off in first person?
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that.
You clicked on the bottom screen
Oh.
with your stylus. That is the thing you clicked on it with, yes. So in this battle, you'll want to click on, I think, in those little, like, underneath the support. Click on the...
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yes. I think that's the one we want. Or, like, maybe the camera one.
Okay. I'll switch it around, see whatever is most satisfying to watch. I forgot that it has all these different angles in this game.
I think it's the same. All is similar with Awakening. I think there's a couple more things in this game.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
No healing? Oh, she has higher dodge chance now too, because of Kaze.
Yeah. Because of that speed boost.
Yes.
Great.
I think speed's just the best stat ever.
I believe I told you that in our failed recording. But you're probably right.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
What have you done?
Nothing yet.
What have you done?
Nothing's happened. We're good. Everything's fine.
How dare you, on this incredibly tense and disastrous chapter, make a minimal error that barely affects it. I'm ashamed of you.
I know, it's not completely perfect. I should have these movements down.
So now we swap out
Yes.
Jacob and
Kaze.
Kaze. Yeah. Which I should be able to do pretty easily.
I
on
think
my
it's
turn.
funny that no one else gets experience this chapter.
No. It's irrelevant. Just Jacob and Kaze. Corrin is already almost level 10. They're fine.
Yeah, Corrin doesn't need any levels right now. We should also pick a chapter where we should force to promote Corrin.
Not force promote, but once we get a couple more units, we're gonna heart seal Corrin into a healer.
Yes.
We're just gonna wait till we have, like, a couple units first. So I wanna switch and transfer.
I should figure out, maybe...
Switch. And perfect.
What chapter are we on right now?
We're on 7.
7, right?
Yes.
How about after we do, like, a couple paralogs? So maybe, like, 4 or 5 paralogs? Then we have to...
I think we shouldn't do it based on paralogs. We should promote Corrin to a healer after Chapter 10. That's what I think.
Okay. I was thinking Chapter 10, but I was wondering if that might be a little too soon.
We'll have units by Chapter 10, given we don't kill them.
Right. Okay, we'll say as long as we have a full roster of deployable units by Chapter 10, in case something tragic happens.
I think we just leave it as Chapter 10, even if we don't have... Because if we screw up, that should be on us. You know, outside of the failed recording part.
Fair enough,
That
fair enough.
one doesn't
Alright,
count.
it's decided. Chapter 10. I agree. I'm on board.
Yep.
Although, I would like to look up to see what units we get.
At the end of this chapter, we have those 3.
Guess I'll
And
let you
chapter
do
8
that.
happens. Chapter 8 begins. I'm trying to do this all of memory, so I'm going to be wrong.
That's fine.
We get Silas at the end of this chapter, that's what I'm thinking of. And then next chapter is 8. We get somebody in chapter 8.
Somebody. Just one somebody?
I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah, I think just looking it up is best at this point.
Oh no, I'm revealing that Birthright is my least played Fire Emblem game. How dare I not play the best Fire Emblem game?
How could you? Sacrilege.
First, I was disappointed in you. Now you're disappointed in me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And make sure you're keeping tabs on Silas.
Yeah, Azura's took 7 damage for that time for some reason.
Because she doesn't have the defense boost we had last time we did this. Because we had a different hero for her.
That's right.
This is fine. Is it my turn again?
Yep.
Or is it your turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm clicked out of the menu. That's what happened. There we go.
Yeah, I think it would be good to know how many characters we get by Chapter 10. And then... Because I could see it, like, let's say we get 3 really good units by Chapter 11, then I could see us for delaying it by 1 chapter. But if we think we have enough by 10, then we'll just do 10.
Okay. I'm only going to do 1 attack with Kaze, because Silas is currently in range of Azura.
Okay.
So
we have a shield gauge.
We should play that carefully.
Yes, just back her off.
Yeah. We gain nothing from losing Azura yet, other than it being kind of funny.
And 2 kids, basically.
That's relevant.
Because it's like a missed match for one other person, guy, and then hers.
At least Azura and 1 kid, possibly 1 more. As I said, I'm pretty sure there's a bit more girls than guys. Like in Awakening, there's a bit more guys than girls.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I'm just saying, we've only lost 1 character so far, and it's been a woman. So...
Rinko was irrelevant.
There's also the idea that...
And you should be able to kill Silas with Kaze next turn, on your turn, by the way.
Yeah.
Because
It's gonna be close.
Defense drop, dance, defense drop.
Yeah,
he'll die.
With the dance, he'll die. 1 damage short, but that's okay. We can Bloom Festival to heal. Experience for Kaze. I'll take it.
Kaze-based experience. Yeah, and this way we don't have to worry about moving Azura. We should probably heal Kaze after this attack.
I definitely
Right now he's just doing it. Bop.
Bop. Bye, Silas.
Goodbye, Silas.
I still think it's funny. He's like, oh no, we could have been friends, but we are best friends.
We were friends. You just selectively forgot me.
I feel like Fates has the worst story in the whole franchise.
That's not even a hot take. That's just a take that most people agree with.
Even including Engage. I think Engage's story is better.
Once again, I'm pretty sure that's a take that most people just agree with.
Okay.
Like, I know Engage's story wasn't great, but both these games do have something in common outside of that, called they're just kind of fun. Well, Birthright isn't necessarily fun, but Conquest and Revelation can be.
No, this
and hopefully this challenge will make it fun.
This challenge is going to make this otherwise like uninteresting process very interesting and very fun, because we're nerfing ourselves hard. We're nerfing our Corrin, we're taking Ryoma out, we're killing units constantly.
It had to be done.
And like being against each other, trying to one up. It's a really good introduction to the challenge.
I think the main point of intrigue will from this will be the trying to go against each other thing. I don't know why. I guess it's alright, EXP.
It will. And I'm not going to bother guessing yet until I know we have a more stable unit thing.
Well, we also limited it so that you can only guess if someone hasn't died in 4 turns.
Right.
Or 4 chapters.
Which includes Parallax.
You wouldn't be able to guess yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. It is your turn, by the way.
Okay. None of these guys have ranged weapons, I think. I should probably put it on the weapons so we can see them.
The only person that had ranged weapons was Jacob and those archers. Which I guess they're outlaws, but outlaws are just Norian archers.
Yeah. I might just go ahead and start... No, we're good. We can just keep throwing.
Yeah, once we kill these 4, we'll worry about pushing forward.
Yeah, and get experience for a couple more people. Kaze's got his lock touch skill. Ninjas in this game are so good.
Correct.
There's no ninja...
Battle has ended.
Oh, no, I think the only really hard map might be that Camilla map. That's late game.
Oops, my bad. I accidentally hit a key.
It's okay.
Yes, and also no. It depends on how prepared we are and what units we still have.
Yeah. Normally in that chapter I just do Corrin and Ryoma and have them solo it, but that's not going to be an option.
Yeah, with healer Corrin and a dead Ryoma.
Yes.
We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
You'll be alright.
Where should... I feel like Ryoma should have his own special spot. I might make a spot for him on the outlay.
Make a small shrine to Ryoma.
Yeah, because like he's not really no man's land because he was already voted off.
I believe we said that in episode 1 that we're guaranteed to kill Ryoma. But I don't 100% remember if we did or not.
Well, in case it wasn't mentioned, he...
Yeah, we're killing Ryoma. If we haven't said that before.
After we attempt to recruit his kid.
We have won.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get his kid first.
So I should mention this also. Out of our 10 characters, at least 3 of them, there can be more, but at least 3 have to be kids.
I believe it was at least 2 had to be kids.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
We'll double check our list after this.
I'll have to check my list.
But yeah, at least some of our units picked are kids. I can just pull up the rules real quick.
Yeah, why not? Go and pick it up. See what it says. But that way we make sure that we go after all the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them have to be kid units.
Okay, 2. 2 of them have to be kids.
You could get 10 kid units if you want.
Yes.
But that's called poor planning.
You could do all kids, which means if you don't recruit any paralogs, then you're just done.
You just lose the game.
Which, again, would also be really funny.
As I said, though, I don't think either of us did that, because that would just be poor planning.
Yeah, I would be surprised if either of us did that. Also, Chaos has vowed to kill Azura to spite me.
Situational. You have nothing to prove. That recording doesn't exist anymore.
I'm just saying, in secret, he has given me threats of killing Azura. Also,
Once again, with no recording as proof, you can't prove I ever said anything like that.
do you deny it?
That's not what I said.
You're good. You're good.
I didn't say I
making
denied it.
it
I
all
said you
around.
can't prove it.
You're good at making it so.
That was
Seems
both
like
of
I
us
made it
talking at the same time. It's my turn.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Your turn.
Hands off. You got it. Okay, I feel like I was trying to look something up. Oh,
I think that last 1 minute is probably incomprehensible in the footage because we were both talking over each other.
that doesn't matter.
But as currently stands, I did not deny the allegations, but you have no proof.
I mean, we don't need to always.
Whether Azura lives or dies is a matter of unconcern.
So I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I really like dancers, but he does not.
Once again, it's not that I don't like dancers, it's just that you don't really need them.
I just feel like it makes the game so much easier.
It's like guarding a shiny puppy. Like, yeah, it's useful and cool, but it dies if you, like, push it with a stiff breeze. So don't rely on it.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, that shiny puppy allows you to get to places that you normally wouldn't be able to for some turns.
May I assist?
So, like, you could save a village they might not have, or kill a unit with the other strongest unit that has already taken a turn. Oh, I guess we can kill this now, huh?
Yeah, there's no one left.
Actually, I might feed this
Do you
to
want
someone
to try and
else.
get Kaze to level 10? Oh, I was thinking we could go to level 10.
We can?
Like, we could also try and train Tsubaki a bit.
I mean, we were gonna try to get his kid anyways.
Because our alternative is training Jacob some more, or training Hana. And I don't think you want to train Hana.
Hana has no use of being trained.
We don't care about Hana.
I think we should train Tsubaki a little bit.
Okay, then I'd give Tsubaki the Korin backpack.
Should we try to pair him up with one of these guys?
If we're gonna pair Tsubaki up with somebody... Actually,
should we wait?
Hana isn't terrible for Swordmaster and for speed boost to the kid. We don't want to do Sakura because we want to save her for a kid who wants a magic mom.
Yeah, Kaldori... I guess it would be okay to have a...
Kaldori is a Pegasus Knight. She wants speed and attack.
Does she give
And
attack?
Astra on a Pegasus Knight would be funny. So yeah, let's do Hana pairing for now at least.
I
And Hana can
actually
be a
would have
backpack.
considered Rinka, but you know, she's dead, so...
Rinka is dead. So considering her is irrelevant.
I'm just saying she would have been. But you're right, it is also irrelevant.
And it might also be irrelevant if either of these two just die right now.
It would actually be really funny if we're just training them and then all of a sudden it's like, well, that's a dead kid and a dead dad.
Yeah, that's the thing with losing a dad before they have a kid, is that we actually have killed 2 units. Which means it also is a double strike, based on our rules.
It
If
would
neither
be,
of them were on the list.
but if one of them is on your list, then you would just reveal
That's one
that
strike
character.
and one no strike.
Yes. Unless you have, like, let's say I had 2 strikes already, then I would just reveal 2 characters. I would, like, if one of those happened to be my character, for example, or yours.
Yeah. And then you have the strike,
Yeah, so
it
you
would be
would-
the reveal and also
You
the
would
other
put
thing.
that, you would reset your strikes and then reveal a character.
Yeah. I'm gonna check something real quick.
I hope you like the original artwork. I hired a really good artist for it.
Don't lie. I drew that in like 5 minutes and it is terrible.
Hey, I was
We're
just
referring
giving
to
you a
the
couple-
skull in the little strike board.
I was, but I actually think it's funny.
Like, I didn't say it wasn't funny, but I am saying it is terrible. Like, one of those things is true and one of the other is not. Well, it's funny to us, so situational.
Does Tsubaki have Darting Blow already? Or
No, because he is not level... No, wait, no, he's level... No, he's not level 5 yet,
let me
so
see.
he shouldn't.
No, he is level
No, he
5.
does. He's level 5.
Okay, we have to be very cognizant of that, because he might seem faster than he appears on player phase.
Yeah, but I still let that attack happen because I had no reason not to.
I'm actually going to let Kaze do this.
Okay. That's a bit less EXP for Pegasus Man, and a bit more EXP for Kaze, so that's fine.
I think it's okay. It's just because we're training Tsubaki doesn't mean he needs all the experience.
Eh, he just needs enough to have a kid, and
Yeah.
then we can throw him in the dumpster.
Let's see.
I will say, Kaze is going to get attacked by the archer,
I don't think
and
that's a
that
problem.
introduces more EXP. Well, it takes more EXP away from other units.
Well,
eh.
what if I dance?
Then Azura might be attacked by the archer. Which
would
is
be
fine.
better. Yeah, that's way better.
Or he could just crit.
I would actually prefer
Probably.
him not to, because then he'll get more experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The Tsubaki training arc.
Yep. We're gonna give him to level 10.
Well, he's further away than the others. The other dads.
Eh.
And then, you know, there's Hannah.
Hannah will be a backpack. She'll be a sufficient backpack.
That's all she needs to be. This is what Ryoma gonna do.
Oh, hey, there's a crit. Goodbye, bandit.
Goodbye.
Bang.
And he's gone.
See?
I have a question. If a unit dies, do their items go away, or do they come back to your inventory?
I believe in Fates, they're put in your convoy.
Okay.
With the exception of a unit that dies in Chapter 6, because you have no convoy.
Oh, that makes sense. So we don't get Rinka's axe.
Rinka yeah, in Chapter 6, so we shouldn't have her axe.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, how do you want to tackle that?
I'm just gonna have Kaze lure one of those bandits, outlaws, whatever they're called.
I think that's
And then
completely
you
okay.
could just switch train.
I would waste a heal over the bloom.
I know. I misclicked and accidentally went a tile farther than I thought I did.
We still don't have a heal staff for Jacob, right?
He doesn't need one. We're going to turn him into a physical attacker. Why would he need a heal staff?
I mean, just for when he's not a physical attacker.
Oh, goodbye, outlaw.
Apparently, Kaze just kills now.
That's fine. And now he kills even harder.
Is that our first crit?
No, we literally had a crit with Tsubaki like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, I forgot about it. I guess
Yeah,
I wasn't
it was kind of irrelevant.
I guess I wasn't paying attention to him.
He crit a guy with 2 HP, so it was completely irrelevant. This one was also irrelevant because that guy died anyways. But
I say
we
for
can try and lure. I'd say try and lure that bandit back if you want to try and get EXP on Tsubaki.
well, let's see.
Because if you push Tsubaki in, he's going to die to an archer. There's an archer right there.
Yeah.
But you could leave Tsubaki there and lure like that, and it's fine.
There we go. Wait a minute, we can get experience for Hannah.
It wouldn't hurt to get Hannah, like, pre-promote for Astra. Doing that will get Hannah killed.
I'm actually kind of tempted to... There.
Okay.
And the only reason is I would like to get a skill, the Swordmaster skill, for Kaldori.
Yeah. Midori could probably benefit from, I'd say, Astra's good for offense, and the Swordmaster attack skill that gives you 30 avoid is also pretty good. But she already has that one. With that, just make sure. Yeah, see? So if we just backpack her, Duelist Blow will pass automatically. Vantage is the other skill that Swordmasters get. Or Samurais.
I don't really like this skill. And
You want Vantage instead?
Yeah, because the reasoning is, like, you'll forget about it for enemy phase. So...
I won't. That's a you
won't.
problem.
I will.
That's entirely... You tried to use the royal we there? But no, that is the singular we. You will forget about Duelist Blow.
Okay, let me rephrase that. We will forget about it, and by we, I mean me on my turn. We'll forget
Correct.
about it.
In that case, getting her to level 10 for Vantage isn't terrible. Vantage is kind of... You only want it on certain types of units. The ones that benefit from being one-hit kill machines.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kaldori would be a one-hit kill machine with Hana as the mom.
I don't think so.
Because she'd mostly be speed. And kind of a dodge tank in that case.
Yeah, but we can put her on... We can give her other stuff, like Astra, for example.
I'm gonna use Jacob to pull. Or... That's... Wait, 18 and 13 minus 6 is 12 and 7?
6. So...
And 12 and 7 is not 22.
Yeah, and
so
Sakura also has a skill, too.
Oh yeah, her
Minus
personal
damage.
skill.
And that's if they're within 2 spaces, so yeah.
I usually don't use Sakura as my healer in the rare event that I play Revelation. Because usually if I'm playing Fates, I'm playing Conquest.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, that works out. And we could... Ezra already danced this turn, but... Ezra also gets some luck with dancing, but I don't think getting crit is a big worry here.
So we'll preface this as well, just with the strike system. If we just happen to get a unit killed, and let's say it's my unit, it doesn't reset the strikes.
No, the strikes will remain until you get 3 strikes.
Yes. So they're there forever. There's no getting rid of them.
You'll have to live with the pain of Rinka dying
has ended.
Yes.
until you kill 2 other units.
Yep.
And I guess something else that matters is the unit is. Oh yeah, it's your turn. My bad.
Yeah.
The unit that we kill, if we go 4 chapters without killing a unit, does not cause a strike. That's what the voting is for.
Yes.
Or the guessing, I suppose, is what you called it.
So I think we should be each
There's a range the other
required
outlaw.
to do a guess. No, we're not.
No, you're not required to do a guess.
You're not.
Yes.
So that yeah, we'll vote whatever character, and then we go kill that character.
Yeah. But you can't. Okay, no, that outlaw is not where I thought he was. I thought he was way closer.
Yeah, no, he's not.
If we lure the outlaw with Kaze, the outlaw will just die. But that is okay. Because that's EXP for Kaze.
Yeah, Tsubaki has 2 other knights there.
Yeah, true.
I did not really expect to lose anyone this chapter, because there's not that much thinking for these turns. So. Yep, Kaze is just a beast now.
Well, by Chapter 7 Birthright standards.
Fare thee well.
He doesn't really fall off either.
No, Kaze's a good unit. Mostly just because Master Ninjas are good. But, you stay right there, so I'm just gonna
Move
put you
Tsubaki.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him that nice strength.
Yeah.
Cool.
Move you in case we want to do anything with that. And then I just move you in for the fun of it.
He has this minus damage skill too, I think. But for women.
Exclusively if he's paired with Corrin. And I think he is actually the one that gives her extra... Nope, she gives her damage.
Here it
reduction.
is. Female
Cause-
within 2 spaces receive minus 2 damage.
Oh yeah, that one. However, Tsubaki is a guy.
Yes. But Hannah...
We're not training Hana. We might get her to level 10 for Vantage. Honestly, I would rather have Duelist Blow on Kaldori. But
does the child inherit the first or last skill?
the child inherits the last skill on both parents' list. So in this case, it would be the 2 blows plus 5 speed and plus 30 avoid.
Okay.
But if we give them new skills, that changes. And also, you can like rearrange skills before you do the paralog to change what skills they get.
Yeah. Also for paralogs and deciding how to do them, I think we should, whenever one shows up, we'll decide if we're doing it right away, or if we wait, we have to wait for a seal.
Or we can just decide to do them when we want, with the condition we have to do all of them that we have unlocked.
I mean, yeah, there is still that.
I think it would be more fun to just kind of do them when we want to, and not try and restrict when we do them.
That's fine. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. That's going to be a thing that happens a lot, everybody. All one of you who's watching us, is a lot of times you're going to hear, is it my turn?
It will be a meme, but that's just how things are gonna go.
Because I guarantee you, as soon as one of us is taking the turn, the other one is checking their phone or something like that.
Hey, no, we're always fully engaged with what's going on here. Especially this chapter.
You're right, because we have no lives outside of YouTube. We literally don't even exist.
Yes, it's just this.
It is just Birthright. There is no escape. We are trapped in this purgatory for at least 20-some more chapters. And then we'll be free.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yep, and then move Sakura up so that she's within range. I guess we can heal Bloom Festival a couple times, but we can also just move Tsubaki and then move him back.
True.
But honestly, with Sakura there for the defense reduction, or attack reduction, he should be fine for the rest of this map.
I don't think he's gonna even need healing, yeah.
That's what I just said, but thank you for agreeing with me.
I mean, I just stated it's simpler is all.
How dare you imply that I didn't say something simpler? I'll have you know I am a very simple person.
Let's gloss over the fact that Tsubaki just had an amazing level up.
He got a strength. That's pretty good.
He got strength,
Got the
defense, speed, all good stats.
That's irrelevant. His job is to have speed and attack, and then stab something in the face, like this.
I'm just gonna let you know that with his pair up, I don't know if it gives defense, but he has more defense than that Armor Knight.
So, it's Birthright.
I just think it's funny. Where's his armor?
Oh, I should have danced with Azura. Oh well, I forgot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Azura will continue to remain underleveled. And possibly at threat.
And possibly just die randomly.
Hey, it's Silas.
Go ahead, kill me. Nope, you're dead, we need
We
you.
will later. Give it time, Silas.
I'll let you do it.
Alright. We should save a backup and learn from our mistakes. I think we should, like, alternate which backup save we're using.
Yes.
And then every now and then, we save over the original save.
So it'll be my turn to do battle preps with us next time.
Yep.
But that was this chapter. It's a lot of planning, a lot of explaining, but we'll get to some more juicy parts probably in a little bit. And
hopefully,
that,
this will get interesting.
Yeah, and with that is one chapter with no deaths, so I will put up a counter for that for you guys to keep track of as we go through.
Oh boy.
Yay.
More things green for people to be distracted by.
Yeah, I know there's already a lot going on up there.
We really need to figure out a way to condense that, but we could do that when we get better at being YouTubers.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it's fair.
Alright, see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.